Alright. Hey everybody, welcome back to another night live stream with me and Yellow Diamond. Welcome to my live stream again. I really missed doing live streams. We had to stop doing the night live streams for specific reasons, because of reasons, and yeah, just yeah. So we'll be having story time, and we're gonna have singing and Q&A and lots of more fun stuff to do. I'm excited. Aren't you excited, Yellow?
Yes, I am. And hi.
It's nice to meet and to see everybody again in the middle of the night, even though there's actually 0 people in the moment and at the moment. And Yellow, because most of our viewers are gonna probably be minors today, let's try to keep the stories, like, if we ever do it, just try to keep the stories a lot more appropriate, please.
Of course. I got it. I should have done that the other time I did that.
Yes, you should have. I'm not mad at you. I'm just like, could you try to make it more appropriate, please?
Of course. I think I can do that. I can do that.
So, hello everyone who has ever joined, and if you left, oh boy, I am lonely. Oh, poor girl. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Who is going to answer the poll first? Hello, poll. Girl. It's been one live stream. So far, we haven't done a live stream in days ever since you got called the N-word. And anyways, so yeah, guys, what do you think we should do first? Also, FYI, we might have to leave sooner than usual because of reasons.
Yeah, we don't want to really talk about it. It's quite private.
Yeah, very extremely private reasons. Oh, and hello viewer, how's it going? How is your day? We're just having some Q&A, singing, storytelling, and spending time with my sister and live streaming. So how's your day going? Or night. Anyways, how are you doing? Oh, and let me just introduce myself. I'm Pink Diamond, but you can always call me Pink for short. Also, I like to do a lot of content creating. I have done a trailer today, which is a very great improvement, and it involved my big sister singing so well and so beautifully well. Oh my gosh, she sings gorgeous.
Thanks, Pink.
Of course, girl. Okay, it's either something's wrong with the live stream or no one's commenting. Because, like, I don't see any comments yet.
Oh, it's okay, Pink. Let's just do our own thing.
Okay. I wonder what people are gonna choose for the poll.
Hello, poll. I wonder what will appear on it.
I don't know.
That almost sounded like I said pee on it. No, it's appear. But I accidentally said in a way that sounded like pee.
Oh, Lord have mercy. They left.
Oh, for Pete's sake, make up your mind. If you're choosing to stay, then choose to stay and don't change your mind unless you can let us know you have to go. We don't see those messages, so don't leave.
That makes sense, but hey, people are people. You can't exactly expect them to literally, like, be normal, because humans aren't exactly normal either. Because think about it, they do a lot of non-normal things, like we do, except they do their kind of thing a little different than us.
Yeah, true. But that's not a bad thing all the time.
Yeah, that's true. They just do their own thing. They're just chilling. They're just chilling out. You know what? We don't need this poll.
We don't?
No. Let's just do our own thing.
Oh, okay.
Let's just sing. Let's just do our own thing. Let's just chill and do our own stuff. So, what do you want to sing?
You want me to sing again?
Yes.
All right.
Can you sing Love Like You?
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
If I could. If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you act, wondering when I'm coming back, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. Love like you. Love like you. Love like you. I always thought I might be bad. Now I'm sure that it's true. 'Cause I think you're so good. And I'm nothing like you. Look at you go. I just adore you. I wish that I knew what makes you think I'm so special. If I could begin to do something that does right by you, I would do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you look, shaking of how long it took, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. You. You.
I love you, Yellow. Oh, I love you too. I love you too.
You know what? We're gonna go rejoin the live stream and see if we missed out some comments we didn't even know were even there because it's not showing up. Okay, nothing is working. So at this point, I'm getting to the point no one has commented on any of the stuff that we were doing.
That's depressing.
I know, Pink. I know.
No one?
Absolutely no one. That's just depressing.
That's a lonely live stream to start off with.
Hey, Pink, we've been away for a while, so what do you expect? And the last live stream was pretty brutal, considering I just got called the N-word the other day.
Yeah, and it was on the 1st of August. That's not normal. For your August, well, our August, to start off with you literally being brutally called a slur, that's actually brutal.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, anyways, let's go think of something else to do since we're bored.
Yeah, that's true.
I do miss the stories, even though most of them are either inappropriate or something like that. You do a lot of creative stories when they're not always inappropriate.
Ah,
Okay.
I was just gonna do the bad apple thing.
Mm-hmm. I forgot what story I wanted you to tell me the last time. It had something to do with one of those stories. It was either oh, I remember. It was when Larry's Lagoon, but you self-inserted yourself. When are you gonna do that?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Nope.
Oh, okay. What songs should we sing then?
What do you want to say?
Let us adore you.
Go ahead, take the spotlight. And besides, now people won't be confused of whose voice is whose because this is your account.
Okay. Okay. Come live with us in the palace. There's a room waiting for you. Come on. Just let us adore you. Yes, we know that you're not her, but you were hers. You know what it meant to love her, and you remind us so much of her today. Right here, right now, I love again. I've already found someone, just let us adore you today. Right here, right now, I love again. I already found someone, just let us adore you. Yes, I know that you're not her, and I was hers. You know what it means to love her, and you remind me so much of her today. Right here, right now, we'll love again. We already found someone.
Oh, that was adorably beautiful, Pink.
Thank you.
You're most certainly welcome. Okay, now let's see. It was now or never. We're gonna have some fun. Let us dance together. Me higher than the sun. Yeah. When are people ever gonna join and stay? I don't know. Like they'd be like, oh, let me just swipe and find a live stream and not like, oh, there's a live stream that's actually interesting. No, let me skip it. I want to find something that people are actually going in trends with. What happened to creativity? They're choosing AI over creativity. It's so disappointing.
It is so sad.
I know. Like, whatever happened to the creativity? Now, artificial intelligence was always a thing, but now that they're using it to do everything for them, it's getting out of hand and now it's losing the real purpose of that technology. And they're misusing that technology to ruin most of the masterpieces they could have made themselves. Like, they probably would put a dash of it in certain points, but they wouldn't let it take over all the animation industry and trying to give it all the intelligence it doesn't exactly need. It's just trying to outsmart the whole population of people. But there are going to be some people that can outsmart artificial intelligence, and I hope that cancels all artificial intelligence from, destroying the planet.
Yeah, because like it's really doing something really bad to our community, and it's not good or healthy.
That's right.
Yeah, we need creativity. Like what we're doing, we like creativity.
Yeah, exactly.
It's It's such a lonely live stream without people joining in.
I know. It is so devastating. Like, how are we gonna ever boost it? Like, in some specific way. How are we gonna boost it? To actually get people to actually join in. So we be less lonely.
I don't know. We did singing and some people joined, but then they left again and all over again. Oh, and hi.
Oh, hi.
Welcome to my live stream. Please don't leave. We're already lonely as it is. Anyways, how are you doing today? And they just left.
That's disappointing.
When will people ever learn to actually watch a live stream and take the moment and time to actually understand someone?
I don't know, Pink. I guess that might make it a miracle. Like, it could take a miracle.
Well, not a big miracle, just a miniature one.
I know.
Okay, let's see. Do you have a question for me? Since no one else is actually nice enough to do Q&As with me.
That's sad. Now that you're saying it like that just makes it more heartbreaking.
Well, there's no one there. I don't know what else to think.
Aww. Well, we can do Q&A.
Okay, yay!
Well, by ourselves, because no one's there to actually watch it.
That's depressing.
Life is depressing, Pink.
Oh. Well, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Is there another place other than the mall you've ever wanted to go to?
The seaside, where the sand and the waters go, and we can build sand castles, go into the water to find seashells.
That's cool.
I also wanted to go to a library to get a book of our own.
Really?
Yeah, I heard there's a lot of like Steven Universe comics that they had, and I would like to own one.
You want to own an actual book?
I want to buy it. I want to buy it, and I want to keep it forever.
So you need to go to a bookstore, so not a library, a bookstore. That's amazing.
I also heard a lot of great things about a church store, a Christian bookstore that has loads of Christianity and also lovely stuff there. I've been wondering if they had like prayer veils.
I would love to have those.
Same here. Like, we already have like these crosses inside of this bag.
Yeah, it's a very tiny bag. Well, actually not really, but... Aww. That's some of the gifts our friends gave us. Well, one of our friends gave us. And there's some of the claw clips we got as a gift. That is so cute.
Wait. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, I thought we lost the rose quartz. I was going to blow up.
Luckily, you did not. There's your cross that is over here. Let's see if we're missing anything. Oh, that's my little allowance. Oh, I don't see my cross.
What? Wait, where is it?
I don't know.
Oh god, no. That can't be true. No. Oh god, no! Tell me this is a joke?
I don't think so, Yellow.
Oh god! But, oh, there it is. Luckily it was in here. Inside of a claw clip.
Yes, speaking of claw clip, I'm gonna wear one right now.
That looks so cute on you.
Thank you.
You're most certainly welcome. I'm thinking of getting another one of those wiggly things, so I could try getting the blue one, so then they can have Febrilius Minimus and Febrilia.
I still can't believe you made up the name for Brillia for the red one.
It made sense.
True. That's true. Let's see. Will this fit on my skirt? And it does. But it might fall off, so I'd rather be extra careful while walking around with it. Which I am not doing. Oopsies. Oh, perfect. Summer love, it is now or never. Get with me, we're gonna have some fun. Summer love, it's forever. Get with me, higher in the sun. Da 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 da. Better bridge, better rockin'. Do do do. Come on, do 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 do. Do 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 do. Better rockin'.
Pink.
Okay, maybe if I put Steven Universe on it, maybe that would have been more intriguing of a title instead of putting my name on there.
Pink. It's okay. You know, if people are gonna ignore you, then you should ignore them.
No, I don't like ignoring my viewers.
Well, hey, they kept going in, and then when you try to say hi, introduce yourself, they're like, nah, I don't want to watch it anymore. Fine, teach them a lesson about being ignored. Now they'll find out what it's like to be lonely even when you're around people.
We're not people.
Yeah, you're right. That wouldn't really make sense, especially on our occasion. So, yeah, I'm wrong.
Yellow, you shouldn't try to get me to get even with them. I don't want to get even with them. Even if they're not my subscribers, it's still not right to do that. Why do you want to get even with people?
They hurt.
You do have a point. But, Yellow, vengeance belongs to God, and we both know this. In fact, the whole family knows this, and yet sometimes you guys would take a lot of dress measures.
Pink, don't talk about the zircon thing.
Okay, sorry. But what I'm saying is that you shouldn't try to take vengeance so much. I know that it hurts that no one is viewing our live streams than usual, but I guess if it hadn't been for that one live stream where we talked about the N-words incident, maybe, just maybe, people would have joined in. Because maybe they were so scared about how we were reacting to the viewers that last time, they probably decided not to come anymore.
Do they not like us anymore?
Yellow?
Is it my fault? The only one you should ever have vengeance to was me. It's my fault, not the viewers.
Yellow, no! Come here, come here. You lay down. Yellow, look at me. It's completely normal to be super sad, angry, emotional. When you just came out of a funeral, you go on back home, and then when you open your comments, you see someone say a slur to you, and you have every right to be angry, sad, and emotional about that. It's not your fault. It's just a person's genuine choice to go view my live stream or not. No need to be sad.
But I am.
You know what? I'm going to tell you a story from VeggieTales. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's just sit up and I'm going to tell you a story.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to tell you a story. Hmm. Now I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I'm gonna make this story about you a little bit. We're gonna put this Larry's Lagoon in a different plot twist.
You are?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna talk about this is gonna be talking about something important. So Larry's Lagoon, except with a plot twist. And it's a different story. So instead of Bob being angry at him, he's actually supportive. But he didn't exactly give him the right advice at that occasion, not realizing how much hurt can really affect someone. So this is my version. So yes, they had a 3-hour tour with 3 people, or vegetables for that matter, and they were sailing the boat. Now Larry, of course, did the same accident like last time, and he smashed into an iceberg. Almost everyone was upset with him. That was until Bob said, "Hey, we could have been in this state anyways, rather this was an accident or not. Were we even able to even realize where we were actually going at this point? This was a 3-hour tour, but we didn't exactly know where we were exactly going to even begin with. So, yeah, Larry messed up. Yeah, Larry sank the ship and smashed our boat into a rock, and our boat might be in the bottom of the ocean as the boat sinks into the bottom of the ocean. And he's letting them know, he may have made a mistake, but you know what? I'm not going to be so upset about it because he's my best friend. And I'm not going to let one stupid accident come between our friendship. So you can stay mad all you want, but that doesn't change that him and I are best friends. And that's something you should never take away from us." And then they decided to forgive Larry immediately, shockingly. Now, Larry has a social media, right? And he's been getting hate a lot. And the reason why he crashed the boat in the first place was because he got his first hate comment.
What?
Yeah, he got his first hate comment. And then when they were building huts to sleep in, and Larry was just thinking about all of that craziness that happened, he decides to tell Bob that he just got a really bad comment about something about him. And Bob was being supportive. He was like, "Larry, you really shouldn't worry about those kinds of people saying hurtful things to you. And besides, those people are just saying those hurtful words because they are feeling lonely themselves. And I have you know, Larry, I don't think it's really that personal for them to do that to you because they don't even know you, so it shouldn't really mean anything. So don't worry, Larry. Even though you got one hate comment, at least you know that I still love you and support you because you're my best friend and I'm going to support you regardless, no matter what. So try to get enough sleep, okay, Larry?" And he's like, "Okay, I guess." That was until Larry went outside. Finally! Hi! It's wonderful to see a viewer. See? It's working. I thought somebody left for a second. I was like, "Oh no, I spoke too soon." But luckily someone came.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You want to say hi?
Hi.
I think I too remember you, Flores. That's a pretty name. Any Anyways, this time I'm reading a story to Yellow. So Larry decides to go out by himself and to think about the hate comment he got because it was about his skin and because of his body, and they said that he didn't look good. Mm-hmm. So then he took a moment to be by himself and he felt so regretful about the ship being crashed and stuff, and it was like really sad. Oh, I'm doing good. How are you? Anyways, so then Larry decides to run away, not because his friends hurt him, and not because the others were hurting him, but because a comment was affecting him so much, and they were fully unaware how bad the comments really were.
Oh no.
And he didn't want to put that burden on his friends, so he ran away. Well, hopped away because he's a vegetable. So, anyways, At the next morning, they were all looking for Larry, not just the skipper. He was Everyone was looking for Larry. They looked high and low and were worried about him sick, and they were looking, to see if he was safe and okay.
So, what happened?
So they looked all around the forest, and then they saw some ketchup.
Ketchup.
You should know where this is going, Yellow. They finally found him, and ketchup was squirting. Because he felt so insecure about himself, he wanted to make himself skinny. But Bob, being the best friend that he was, stopped him. He got the kitchen knife out and threw it out of the ocean where it could never be seen again. He took the moment to pull Larry close to him and say, Larry, I had no idea you felt that way about that comment. How bad was it exactly? He showed them the comment. In fact, they were flooded with hate comments, and that's what made him affected. And it was really heartbreaking. What he didn't realize is that when he was looking at those comments, he accidentally pressed the live button and he was live streaming. And he didn't realize that he was live and he was doing all that on footage. And he was saying all the hate comments out loud. He didn't realize it. And all of his friends felt so bad. They saw the boat that he made because he was ready to leave, because he didn't want them to deal with that burden, and he said, and Bob said to him, the only thing that could ever be a burden to me is losing my best friend because of people's hatred towards you. I don't want to lose my best friend. I'm sorry, I didn't realize how much a hate comment can really affect you. It's not that I didn't care. I just didn't know the effects it could happen to somebody that I care about. And if they're gonna do that to you and make you do this, I'm so sorry. I didn't care enough to realize that. And Larry understood. He said, of course you cared. It was just that this is the first time something like this happened. How else were you supposed to react? Like, perfectly? Because honestly, no one is perfect. And they had a good talk and they talked it over. They hugged each other. And he asked Larry and told Larry face to face, eye to eye, full on eye contact, to don't ever do that again. Even if you want to be skinny, Larry, appreciate the body God gave you, appreciate the skin God gave you, and never take that away just because somebody doesn't like what God gave you. And he promised. So then, yes, the helicopter was made. Yes, they escaped from the island. But then they found out that the ship was found and was brought back into the place where the dock where it was found and was first left at and stuff. And then, yeah, they finally all learned a very valuable lesson, that you should never let a comment get the best of you, but you should also remember how much a comment, even one hateful comment, can really affect someone. Because you never know what someone's going to really go through with that kind of comment. That you should always support them no matter how big or little the situation is, because that's your best friend and no one should ever hurt your best friend like that. And that you are important, and don't ever let any hurtful comment get the best of you to make you think that you had to change yourself or do something to yourself.
or change yourself or be out of the planet because you already are important. And removing yourself is removing the very important thing from the world, which would break the hearts of so many people. Because you are important and you should never forget it. The end. Come here. You needed that story so bad, and I know it. Okay, just lay down and relax. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was an emotional story. Oh my gosh, the message retracted. Oh no, not another retracted comment. This is the first time I ever recreated a story of Veggie Tales. I'd never done that before. And I'm crying. I made myself cry. Girl, if you were able to make yourself cry on a story, now you know that story's gonna be very emotional. Pink, you would be an amazing storyteller. Really? Girl, if you were able to make me cry and make yourself cry, let alone that, I think you're gonna be a really good storyteller. Thank you. But to be honest, I just want to be a content creator. But storytelling will be a fun thing. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I like that. I like the sound of that. Oh my gosh. I think I need a tissue. Girl, you think? We both need tissues. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. Oh, well, I think we're gonna need it much more than we thought. Okay. Da 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 da. And you decide who you are. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Oh. Oh my gosh, that was the most emotional story I've ever told. And I didn't even write it down. I didn't even script any of this. Girl, when you use your thoughts to tell a story instead of just anything you could ever imagine, like, write it down or anything like that, in one try, that's insane. And the way you use figurative speaking to indicate something serious, that is very clever. Thank you. Uh-huh. I love it when you sing. Well, I think we just got our first person to suggest singing. Perfect. Oh, it was because I was singing that Ariana Grande song, Hate That I Made You Love Me. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, luckily, we're still running the live stream and stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's put this right here. Hold on a moment. I gotta share some hand sanitizer with you. Thank you. Of course. Of course. Alright, now let's sing a song. Well, a happy song. Okay. La la la, happy, happy, happy. La la la, happy to be alive. La la la, happy, happy, happy. La la, happy, happy, happy. That's Markiplier. I know. I heard it once from my friend.
Such a funny song.
Well, it's a happy song.
Well, maybe it's like happy in a way that's like kind of unsettling.
Maybe so, maybe so. Okay, let's think of a different song.
On here?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Ooh, I like that. I love the songs from there. But we've seen it already.
Sure.
Ooh, can I sing I Can Be Your Friend?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hit it, boys. Have you ever seen a boy with funny clothes? A girl with braces on her teeth or freckles on her nose? Some kids call them eyeballs, some kids call them weird. Is it my imagination or does a roof have a beard? God made lots of people out of colors, shapes, and sizes. He loves them very much, and what we need to realize is that calling people names because they're different is wrong. Instead, we need to look at them in love and sing the song. I can be your friend. I can be your friend. Any day and any weather. We can be friends and play together. Play together. That was beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh, that's the Larry Boy theme song. Or the Rumor Weed. I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, hello, Red Diamond Steven Universe. Oh, my word. It's wonderful to see you.
Hey.
So, I have my big sister here, Yellow.
Hi. Like your profile picture, it's Yellow Pearl.
I do hear something.
I think Mom's just trying to get something.
Oh, yeah, true.
She might be here in a moment. I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear all that. I can definitely hear it.
What is that voice?
I don't know. I'm just doing it. I can hear it.
Oh, good singer. Thank you. I like singing a lot. So, yeah. What do you want to sing?
I don't know. I was thinking of the Larry Boy theme song or the Rumor Weed theme song.
They're both very catchy, but do you even know the Rumor Weed song?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, try it. So, what lyrics are you getting a little hesitant about?
The second chorus. So, what is a rumor? It starts with a story. Maybe it's true, maybe not. But once you believe it, it's hard to defeat it. Then look at the mess that you get.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm gonna try it. Have you heard the one about our friend? A dangerous robot, I'm told. He's got laser eyes and a microchip brain. His skin is terribly cold. We heard the one about our friend. It's strange, amazing, but true. But now that we heard about our friend, we let the him know about you. What? I'm the rumor weed. I'm the rumor weed. A tiny little story is all I need to make a big mess of the rumor weed. Question break. So, Red Diamond has a question for us. What are your favorite Steven Universe characters? My favorite is Lapis Lazuli.
And yours? So, basically, I love Peridot, but there's another Steven Universe character that I absolutely love, and it's actually a Stevel's Gems Eras character named Lady Silomeline, who owns the Spider Spinel.
Ooh.
No, Widow Spinel.
Interesting.
So continue.
All right. So what is a rumor? It starts with a story. Maybe it's true, maybe not. But once you believe it, it's hard to defeat it. And look at the mess that you got. Yes, that is a rumor. Everyone knows the story is all over town. We rumor weeds know how a rumor can grow, just like a big weed in the ground. And the rumor weed, yes, it's true. On the rumor weed, ooh ooh ooh, a tiny little story is all mine. Hey, you better watch out for the rumor weed. Okay, comment break. ONG, same. I love those two characters. Oh, nice.
That makes sense. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Sing it one more time. I'm the rumor weed.
Yes, it's true.
I'm the rumor weed.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
A tiny little story is all I need. You better watch out for the rumor weed. I'm the rumor weed.
She's the rumor weed.
I'm the rumor weed.
Ooh, girl.
A tiny little story is all I need.
You better watch out for the rumor weed.
A tiny little story is all I need. You better watch out for the rumor weed. You better watch out for the rumor weed.
You better watch out for the rumor weed. Do 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 do. Okay, sorry about that. We just went AFK for a while.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We just heard a noise. Sorry about that. Question: do you know Cat's Eye? Absolutely.
We like listening to their music, but we really miss Manon. We'll be probably more obsessed with it when she comes back because, like, we've been distancing them a little bit, but we do like Pinky up a lot. At first, we didn't know at first, but it's pretty good when you get used to it.
Yo, do you think they're okay? Because I can't hear. Oh. Now they're seeing. Now they're finding out. But yeah, we know Cat's Eye. It's just that it's just not as the same without Manon. I feel really sad that Hyde had to sell it to a different company, and then that's when they removed Manon. But at the same time, you know, she needed to leave for her mental health. No, her um her well-being. That's what I meant. Not mental health, well-being, sorry. She's coming back soon. Yay! And I'm glad you like Laura. That's pretty cool. Laura's a sweetheart, I believe. Like, I think they're all really cool.
Yeah, I really like their music taste. It's just that when we listen to their old songs, it really does bring nostalgia. And I do prefer when they first debuted because ever since they went to a different company and they're like, gnarly, gnarly. Like, I think it's a really good song, but at the same time, I think they just prevented them from using their beautiful, gifted voices. Oh my gosh.
Have you heard Animal? Yes, we have. I have a parrot. Ooh, that's cool. Actually, surprise, surprise. Let's see. I don't know how we're able to show this, but we'll find a way to show it. Okay, hold on. Let me just use this. Oh, it looks like it is not showing. Okay. We have the plushies. We have the plushies, actually. Oh my gosh, what in the world?
What in the world? What?
I saw something.
What the hell? Hold up. What did you see?
I saw something. I just saw something.
Well, we may have to, find out ourselves maybe later on. Right now, let me save your screen with this. Okay. And look at me. Look at me.
That's pretty cool. Oh, you have the blue and yellow plushies? That's cool. I don't know what those really are, really. Sorry. It's okay. That's us as plushies.
Yeah, that's us as plushies.
Okay, I need a blanket.
You need a blanket or something?
Yeah. Oh, I have an idea. Let's use this pillow for something. I have the same pillow sheets as my friend does.
Yeah, for reasons.
Yep. I wanted to match. And also, not really. I just like the color of it. Oh my. Okay. Hello. Since I don't have my gloves yet, I can't do anything. And I have to use either a blanket or a pillowcase to do some of the movements.
Yeah, and since I don't have my gloves, now I have to do that too. Hold on. Oh.
You're doing the same now?
Hello. Hold on. Hello.
You have a pink diamond? Oh my gosh, no way. That's actually amazing. Amazingly insane. That's amazing. That's like incredible. Super incredible. Let's see what effects we can do. Ooh, there's makeup and lenses. Let's see if we can do that to my plushie. Oh my gosh. The darkness. Let's see if we'll stare into the very souls of these viewers. Just kidding. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Ooh, horror TV. Ooh, that looks like something. Totally something. Ooh, what's the flash? Oh my gosh, it works alright.
Girl, you could say that again. That does work. That's like insane right there. Wow. Ooh, it's bright. That's so bright.
Nobody knows you're out of control, but I see right through you behind the closed doors. Oh, I see the dirt in my blush. Oh, that's because, okay, yesterday we went to Olive Garden with our best friend and other friends too, and she was feeding us, and we also ate too, and it was pretty good. Still remember the time in Steven Universe, I was Yellow Diamond and Blue got. Oh, I hate to tell you this news because the sisters of mine are the very same Yellow and Blue you are talking about. Because number one, we are from a different alternate universe, and I have you know, Blue and Yellow are 100% siblings and sisters. You be very devastated for you, but it's very normal for us. I'm gonna say that right now. Also, I need to clean my plushie's mouth. I tried to live stream, but I didn't get views. Oh, yeah. We almost didn't get views either.
Yeah, that's true. But, it takes time. It takes time. So, don't worry if you don't exactly get views on the first time, because the more you live stream, the more people will actually give the interactions to you and talk to you. That's no problem. My mom, okay, what you probably didn't know is that our mom wasn't exactly the most popular at that time, but she had this method that actually got her so many views, so many subscribers for her to live stream and have so many supporters. But at the same time, for her, she did get barely anybody to actually interact with her, and she was all by herself that we had to make a live stream to comfort her. Yeah, in the first live stream, I fell asleep. Excuse me. No, my plushie did not sneeze. I did. But anyways, the first live stream, we all fell asleep by accident. I was the one making a little bit of little noises, and then when I woke up and I saw that it was still live streaming, I was so embarrassed. I didn't even think I wanted to post that live stream, but I decided, you know what? I can't hide it from the viewers because it just happened. That was like 6 hours. I didn't even know it was still streaming. Girl, that's insane.
I know, right? And then we had to make another live stream. Then things got even more interesting, and we were comforting our mom, so then she would still never give up on live streaming and stuff. She hasn't live streamed in a while, but I'm still having hope for mom that she will go live stream and fulfill her dream of being famous and popular and being super kind, because she's a kind sweetheart.
Amen. She is a sweetheart. She makes us very happy.
Yeah. She's really nice. She's super nice and gives really great advice. Well, first, now, I think just to be safe before bad things happen to this camera, okay, first, I'm gonna try this. And when you're blue, I'm red. I wanna kiss your neck and make you purple all over. That ain't purple. Oh. Oh, wow, is that a rave?
It's a dance party, it says.
Do 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 do. Ooh. Look at me, I'm intimidating.
What about me? What about me? Oh! was intimidating on the first try. Okay, horror TV. Hey, Dr. Watson. What? Sherlock? I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my. Ah! Yep, we are closing this now. We are closing that right now. Oh no. Don't even start with that joke. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm sorry for running it. It's okay. I'm just joking around with you too. Yeah, but girl. Like, I didn't mean to stop you from doing that. I know, but still, girl. Be right back. I gotta leave right real quick. Oh, back. Okay, you're back. Okay, good. You always come back. I know it's not the right fandom for that line, but whatever. Okay. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Okay, so okay, it looks more like a peach than a orange. I know, right? It looks really extremely incredible. I like the colors. Yeah. Ooh, we have a 2. Who's going to be the tiebreaker? Oh my gosh, we're up to Q and A and singing. Who's gonna break the tiebreaker? The tiebreaker. I don't know. Ah. Okay, don't start making those weird noises like last time when you do those stories. I low-key want to do a hangout and Q&A. Oh, cool. That's nice. I like the idea. So how about because, well, nobody else is going to really be the tiebreaker, we're going to do both. We're going to do both? Yep, both. So, Q&A. Also, no one was here other than, yeah, true. Actually, that's true. So, what will be your question for us? Because I'm really excited. I'm very proud of myself for making my first rant, and it's super important. But I got pretty emotional and I was crying. Yeah, you were crying. Okay. Let's see what their question's going to be. How about we sing a song while they're thinking? Okay. You want to sing a Disney song? That sounds illegal. I know. What fandoms are you in? Ooh, I don't know. Wait a minute. Okay, Yellow is in the Undertale fandom, which is shocking. She likes the SpongeBob fandom, and so am I. And we're talking about nostalgia SpongeBob, not new SpongeBob. We're talking about nostalgia SpongeBob, the 1 to 3. Those are good. Those are good series. Mm-hmm. And we were just watching a scene and listening to a scene from Mr. Krabs Takes a Vacation when he said that he was closing the Krusty Krab and Squidward says hallelujah. He says hallelujah. I'm not even joking. Kitty loves you guys. Oh, that's a beautiful, cute little name. And does it have Sanrio characters? Okay, I see Kuromi, My Melody, Bats Maru, Tuxedo Sam, Hello Kitty. I think Purin's there. Yep, next to Hello Kitty. Yep, I am seeing what I'm seeing. That's really cool. Cool profile picture. Oh, and we also do like some Sanrio characters. I, for one, love Usahana so much. She's such a cute character. She is like a bundle of joy. Now, you would think, because I'm Pink Diamond and I'm pink, obviously, I would probably choose My Melody. But you know what? I like Usahana. She expresses herself. And I absolutely love her story. Now, what other fandoms are we in? The VeggieTales fandom? Absolutely. Anything else? Well, I don't know. never really in that fandom, but we do listen to Vocaloid sometimes.
True. In Stevel's Era's roleplay, what gem type do y'all want to come out? Ooh. Well, we want to come out as, of course, the diamonds. I be pink, she be yellow. But if it has to be gems, she'll be in disguise as a lapis lazuli again. Because at that time, when she didn't have like Robux to buy the diamond pass, she was a lapis lazuli, and I would be a Sila Elaine.
Yep, that's true. She loves Silent Elaine. Lady Silent Elaine. That's her favorite.
I absolutely love her. I also like Peridot a lot. But I absolutely adore Pumpkin. I remember now. Pumpkin is a masterpiece. It is nostalgia. It is the definition of nostalgia right there. Can you make a nice story? Well, I think Yella needs to learn that. And I will do so. I think we will do so. Okay, so, Yellow, you gotta make a nice story. Make it appropriate because I'm sure those people are minors.
Okay, I can do that.
So, what are you going to do?
Story of Flipperaloo.
What is it?
I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the flow. It's about them throwing hands.
That's not appropriate. Well, as long as it's not inappropriate, then okay, we'll make an exception.
Okay, it's called throwing hand season.
Throwing hand season?
Yeah, throwing hand season. So they're just minding their own business until throwing hand season comes in, and every single Flibbian and every person from Jibbity Lot, well, vegetables, because they're vegetables, they were throwing hands like crazy. Everybody taking off earrings and getting somebody, jumped in. Honey, bodies were on the floor. They were in the caskets, coffins, graves. They were everywhere. They were in the hospital. Yeah, they were throwing hands. They were throwing bodies. Yeah! Yeah, they were going crazy. And Larry, okay, Larry on the other hand, he was the only normal one. He's like, what a happy day. I want to get for a walk and do my own thing. And when he did, he's just relaxing, enjoying himself, being with his little pet lobster, just the happiest he could ever be. And these three bandits who's always throwing hands at every being they could think of, no matter how innocent or how, eager or how, not so very nice they are, they will throw hands at him. And when they saw him, they came up to him and he's like, I am unfazed by you, first of all. Second of all, I'm going to relax and enjoy myself. I am not going to just throw hands at you just because you guys are bandits. I will be living life, doing my own thing, if you don't mind. So if you excuse me, I'll be living life. Thank you very much.
Ooh, that's really nice. Oh, you gotta get a charger. Okay. Oh, and water. Oh, yes, be hydrated. My mouth is on the floor right now. Oh, okay. You're a preteen. Oh, we gotta keep that innocent.
Oh my gosh. Hand sanitizer. Oh my gosh.
Yellow, you need to stop doing that. You gotta lay down.
I know, but whatever.
And what happened next?
So, he's just living his own life, trying to relax, and then these bandits keep trying to get to him, and he's like, can you just stop trying to make me throw hands, because I'm not gonna do that. And they're like, oh, we'll make you do it. I promise you, we will make you throw hands no matter how much you want us to stop. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna throw hands at you. What are you gonna do? And they decided to put him upside down and steal all of his milk money he had. And he's like, okay, I may have had milk money, but there's one thing you could never take away. And they're like, what's that, Jesus? They put him back down and left him alone. That was until they got another idea, and they came back seconds later, and they're like, well, you're right. We will not interfere with your relationship with him. We will not interfere with your relationship with God and Jesus, but we will interfere with your little, oh, let me just enjoy my life and stuff. I'm gonna do something that you will definitely not forget, and you will regret. And he's like, yeah? How are you gonna do that? What are you gonna do to me? Upside down in a hole. He didn't regret nothing. He didn't care about nothing. He was unfazed. He was unfazed by anybody who was doing that. Oh, nice to see you back again. So then, you know, he's upside down in a hole, but shockingly, he's unfazed. So then Alfred, the mayor of Flibberaloo, hops around and he's like looking at that cucumber upside down, stuck his head in a hole, and he's like, wow, he's Flibbian too. And he's like, let me guess, you're going to tell me in a way or sing in a way that you are too busy for me. And he's like, yep. I'm gonna have to make a different version of it. Or an extended version of it.
Ooh, extended version.
Hold on. I'm trying to think of the lyrics. I think it's probably going to be the rhyming thing.
Ooh.
Young man, I've noticed your dire situation, and please rest assured that I share your frustration. But how could I put this, or what can I say? How maybe you'll understand better this way. I'm busy, busy, dreadfully busy. You've no idea what I have to do. Busy, busy, shockingly busy. Much, much too busy for you.
That was pretty.
Okay, I'm still unfazed by what you're saying. And that was the most shockingly, may I dare say, the most annoying song I've ever heard in my whole entire life, first of all, Mr. Mayor. Second of all, if you were going to tell me that you were busy, you didn't have to sing about it. Okay, I'm busy. I don't want to help. Okay, thank you for being literal. Well, I'm still unfazed. So the mayor was finished with the song. Phoebe and Doctor strolling along. Yeah, that was his wife. With his wife and kids.
Mm-hmm. I got yummy water. That's good. What are your guys' favorites? You got the wrong question. I'm sorry, but my family, yellow, white, and blue, hate the zircons. They hate them. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the wrong question. However, I am trying to get along with them and be in good terms, and they've been very considerate and nice to me ever since then.
If they ever disrespect you in any way, shape, or form, I don't care if I poof them or do anything else with them. Tell me and the whole family. We will protect you with our life. Even if it shatters us, I have you know, Pink, that if they disrespect you, tell us immediately. Because we do have cameras in there, and we will make sure. If you did not tell us, don't worry, we recorded the whole thing when you weren't looking. We will make sure if they disrespect you in any way, shape, or form, we're there for you.
Okay, but they haven't been mean to me.
Okay, I'm letting you know in advance if they ever do something to you. If they do anything or disrespect you, let us know. Even if it means you are fully aware of how overprotective we are. Please do it.
Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess you're not the only one.
Yeah, yeah, Yellow Zircon actually agreed with Blue Zircon, fully unaware that we did not shatter you.
Exactly. And the whole thing was a sham.
I was so upset when he disrespected our whole colony like that. That is so disrespectful. I did not tolerate it.
I just described. Thank you. What about Red Zircon and Steeple's Gym Atlas roleplay? Oh, we've never seen a red one.
Nope. Haven't seen it. But I have seen a red spinel.
Yeah, you've seen a red spinel. Or is it scarlet? Red, scarlet. It has like a swirl at its hair. It's pretty, very pretty. But anyways, you can continue after you do the hand sanitizer thing. And ew,
Sorry. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So, as I was saying was, she had multiple kids. She's got like 55 kids.
55.
And she's going to have her 56th one today.
She's gonna give birth.
Yep.
I cannot believe it.
It's crazy, I know. So then, you know, the Philippian doctor is telling him, out of my way, listen, I'm about to give birth to my baby, my 56th or 57th baby, because of the fact that it is kicking like it was two siblings that are inside of my belly. And I need to let you know, Alfred, that I am about to give birth. I can already feel my water about to pop out like a balloon and break. Oh, wow. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, maybe that was an actual purpose to singing the Busy Busy song after all. I guess so.
I need the tea. Who? Raspberry spinel. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the name. Which gender is the baby?
A girl. Spoiler alert.
Oh.
Yep. Gotta make it a girl. That's a hard-working woman. She did not just waste her time to get a rambunctious boy. She's gonna get a calm, good-minded, and very peaceful little girl. She has so many boys and has less girls, and she wants to make it even, so she's gonna have another girl.
Ooh.
The baby reveal was at the Philippians baby reveal celebration event. And it was when the Philippian doctor revealed it was going to be a girl, and she was super happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's amazing. So then they sing the Busy Busy song again, and he's like, okay, listen. We get it. You're busy. But let me tell you something that you don't know. And he decides to sing a different version of the song, except in his lyrics.
He sings it? Oh my gosh, what? The upside down cucumber, Larry the cucumber, who is upside down, stuck his head in a hole, is gonna sing the song, except in a different version?
Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. I hope I can sing it in one try. I'm unfazed, I'm very unfazed. I do not care about your opinion. Unfazed, super really unfazed. I ain't gonna tell you that, twin. I do not care about what you had to say to me, what you had to disrespect me and this family. I will not care about your opinions to hurt me today anyway. I'm unfazed, oh truly unfazed. I had to tell you I have been through worse. Unfazed, shockingly unfazed. It would feel more like a curse. So I tell you, do not make me curse. Because, boy, I have been through worse. I'm unfazed. Period.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Thank you.
So then they actually shut their mouths. They went back to the doctors and they just decided to, you know what? I think we annoyed him enough. I don't think he would want help from us anyways after that. I think we got to his limit. So they hopped away. They hopped away to the hospital and her water broke.
Lord have mercy.
Just kidding. Actually, they got back in the hospital at the Philippian doctors. What a coincidence. They went to the hospital already, or to the doctor's office and stuff. So then he's upside down, breaking in tears. Breaking in tears? Yeah, because he couldn't hold it any longer. And then, now, you would think in the original one, this boy would be like, oh, they think we're garbage. They impelled us with shoes. Why should I care? No, in this version, this boy is sympathetic. He hears the cries of this boy. He feels heartbroken. He did see the shoe, but he saw his heart. He saw his heart more than what he was wearing. He looked at him with compassion and sympathy. He pulled him out immediately and comforted him and sang a little song. He sang a song? Yeah, this one's a bonus.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, do y'all like Holly Blue Agate? I think she's pretty nice.
Yes, I've been hearing she's been wanting to visit us.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Also, this is Perida behind this screen. Cool. So what does Junior sing?
Well, you want me to... Okay, so come over here. Okay. So he sings like this. Hold on. I have seen what you are here. You did not deserve that, dear. You are special, you are kind, while others had bullied you and made you blind. But I tell you what I know, that God still would love you so. You may be flippy and that's plain to see, but God made you special just like He made me. Aww. That was beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Uh-oh. Wait, is Yellow Diamond is here? Yellow Diamond, you are... Oh! How dare you?
I am emotionally damaged. That's so sad.
Perfect singing voice. Absolutely, period.
And also that lobster, he saw the whole thing go down. And it was really sad. But the lobster helped out the boy with the pot. And when they brought him in, now, in the original one, the Philippian doctor comes out to say, oh my, he's wearing a pot. The little one there is from Jibbity Lie. No, she was busy trying to prepare herself from her water breaking. And before she could even lay down in bed, well, actually, she wasn't laying down in bed, but before she could get back into bed because she was doing something else, she felt the water break.
Oh!
And Larry, he saw the whole thing go down. He saw that she was in need, and even though he was the one hurt, he didn't care. He was so unfazed by the pain and discomfort. He conquered the pain by literally just getting up so then she could lay down at the hospital bed and give birth.
Oh my gosh, he's strong.
Oh, and did you think that was the end? No. They had to put her on the side where she could give birth and get her baby delivered. So then Larry did one of the most shocking things as a patient. He did the craziest thing that I don't think any patient has ever done. He was the one hurting, but he was also the one who decided to deliver Lovey's baby. No! Yep. He delivered the baby for the Philippian Dr. Lovey. And yes, she had a 56 baby. And yes, it was a girl.
Oh,
A beautiful, wonderful girl.
this is more beautiful than any story I've ever heard.
Girl. I think the best stories we have ever told was just,
Also, Bismuth and Lapis is here, and if you dare talk about them bad, we will. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! No violence, please.
No, I won't talk bad about nobody. Don't worry. We don't do that.
Well, not anymore, because you weren't always about peace.
True.
But we're all about peace now. This is era 3. Era 3. This is era 3. Peace across the earth and across homeworld. Peace. We need peace on earth. It may not be Christmas or Christmas in July anymore, but peace on earth. Peace on earth, y'all.
Amen. Amen.
Blue is it's okay. It's okay. So what happened next?
Of course, Junior, when they laid the Phoebe daughter down in the bed, she thanked Larry for delivering the baby, and those same bandits came inside to find out about the baby because they're actually friends with the Flibian doctor. And then when they found out that the guy who delivered the baby was the very same guy that they put upside down a hole, they went down and bowed to him. They bowed in repentance because they felt so bad after they realized they literally could not stop this guy. And they also realized that what they did was extremely wrong. And they were thinking about apologizing, but because he was missing, they were looking for him. But then they found out that, the Philippian doctor, their best friend, was having a baby. And they just find out that she just had a baby girl. And when they find out that the very guy who delivers her baby was the same guy they put upside down, stuck in his head in a hole, that same guy who was unfazed, they couldn't even believe it. They were about to give up straight up.
Wow. Peace and love on the planet. Amen. Wait, this is the same story that was nice. Wow. Wow. So what happens next?
So then, of course, Junior decides to sing a song to the baby, and it was a peaceful song.
Oh, how does that go?
I don't exactly know. I'm just gonna sing it out of my head. Don't cry, baby. Don't be shy, baby. Child of God, baby. Blessing miracle, baby. And then Larry joins in. Don't worry, baby. It'll be alright, baby. Don't cry, little baby. When you grow up, you have so much fun. Don't cry, baby. Don't cry, baby. God loves you, baby, very much, baby.
That was beautiful.
And then they, of course, sing the song.
Oh yeah. Holy play. Okay.
So I'm just gonna sing the last song. I don't want to get too sleepy.
Okay, hold on, let me help.
Ah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That did the trick, Pink. Thank you.
You're welcome. So you gonna sing?
Yeah. Yes, I should. And I have a pie, but when we look deeper, there's more than we got. God made us special, and now I can see if you're special to him, then you're special to me. Love your neighbor. When someone helps you, then you'll understand. When you love your neighbor, loving means lending a hand. If you see someone who's hurt or in need, maybe it's time to perform a good deed. And when you're finished, you'll find that it's true. When you make them feel better, you'll feel better too. Sing, girl. Yeah, Larry did tip over, but he got up and then he tipped over again. And he's like, you know what? A little help. Junior helps. Thanks. And even the bandits joined in because they felt bad and apologized to Larry, and he forgave them. He was unfazed by any disrespect from anybody, and because of that, they all became friends. And they all joined in the Love Your Neighbor song. I love your neighbor. When someone helps you, then you understand. When you love your neighbor, loving means lending a hand. Cha cha cha. And they all had love and kindness in their hearts, and they all became great friends. And then they found out that Lovey was about to give birth to another baby in a few minutes. Wow, they really did get busy. That mayor and Phoebe and Doctor got busy. A little too busy. Yeah, and then she gave birth to another girl. Another girl? Yep. I was gonna say a little baby boy, but actually it's a girl. So then, 57 children that the Philippian doctor had with the mayor. And everyone, even the bandits, were friends. Larry and the bandits reconciled, and they were really great friends. And actually, the bandits aren't even bandits anymore. Most of them work at the church. They're Catholics. Ooh, nice. Mm-hmm. And the friendly little pet lobster got a job as a Uber. An Uber driver. Jesus help. And Junior and Larry? Junior and Larry? Junior and Larry are the bestest friends you could ever imagine. They stay by each other no matter what, regardless of any circumstances. They live and die for each other because they're best friends forever. The end. That was beautiful. Best story ever, period. Period. And it was so innocent and pure. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I know. I wish they were here. Have you guys seen other diamonds that are not white or blue? Oh. One time when my sister was working at a hotel, I saw some broken red diamond shards that I tried to heal. I pieced them together, but when I was, it was able to go back to the like its state, but it wasn't able to heal. I wasn't able to heal it. So We had a funeral. Blue and I had a funeral. And then later on, after that hotel funeral, we had an actual funeral because, well, it was really sad. That poor diamond. Turns out its history was pretty sad. So the red diamond was just doing its own thing. And then something really sad happened. It got poofed in a machine that they used for like jewelry and stuff, but they accidentally didn't realize it got into the different machine for like the water in the river, and it got smushed into pieces. And then it got into the place that looks like so there's like this thing that you put water in and it has the most gorgeous detail. I know that's absolutely gorgeous. But then when I saw that the diamond shards were apart and stuff, it was so sad. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not that kind of red diamond. A specific one. I was never a red diamond in this universe. In fact, actually, the very most shocking thing about me in this alternate universe is that actually White gave birth to me.
Yep, she sure did.
Yeah, Yellow and Blue were able to witness it. It was not the most pleasant thing to give birth to me, but that's how it worked. And I was a little diamond baby, which normally it wouldn't really exactly be possible. But actually, in this alternate universe, we were very fond of the idea of the planet Earth before we decided to do a lot of crazy things.
Yeah, that's true. We were actually pretty normal before
How did that happen? Oh, that's a little far for us to talk about how she actually created us. But we will tell you where we really came from. So, actually, she created us from this special crystal. It was a star crystal, I believe. And it was like a shooting comet, but it was actually a star crystal. No, rainbow crystal, that's what it's called, sorry. So, sometimes every 1 or 2 years, a rainbow crystal would fall out of the sky and will go straight to homeworld. And that's when White created us. She created Yellow, then Blue, and then me. We never really knew her backstory. But yeah. But the process of her giving birth to us is a little too weird that I don't think YouTube will allow us to actually talk about that detail. Unless Mom actually talks about it. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We were created a very different way than all the other alternate universes and the original universe. Like, they were already made, but we were actually made from a different form. We were made from a rainbow crystal. So it could be in any form, in any way, shape, or form. And we started to slowly realize one of the most saddest facts about how we made our authority. We created our authority out of loneliness because when Mom came to Homeworld, there was no one there. And turns out the very first creation was a baby. And that's what made her less lonely. Because, yeah, she had all those gems that also appeared out of nowhere and saw her. And she was actually really super kind and very considerate. But she still felt lonely because there was no one to be with her. And when she found out about the rainbow crystal, she made a baby all by herself. Cool. That's pretty cool. But yeah. She created that authority out of the loneliness because she actually didn't exactly live in Homeworld. She wasn't born in Homeworld. That's the only thing we knew. She really wasn't actually born in Homeworld. She was from a different planet until she had to evacuate, which I don't even know about. But she really missed her home, but she stopped missing it because then she had us, which made it even better. And she said that it was the best thing she's ever done, creating a beautiful place to feel less lonely. After we slowly realized about our loneliness being connected to our Diamond Authority, we just realized that our Diamond Authority was built on loneliness. And that's why we're always together. And that's why when I accidentally, well, actually, not accidentally, when I faked my shattering, they were super devastated because without me, they were all wreck. They were a total wreck. They were really sad. Pink Diamond, you have some tips on how to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, listen. That was my biggest mistake I've ever made. I don't want to teach anybody, even if it's supposed to happen in your universe. I would never want to teach anybody to fake their own shattering. Just because I've done something wrong doesn't mean everyone else should do it. To be honest, everyone would still be a total wreck. Whether real shattering or fake shattering. It won't exactly resolve anything. It's only going to put more pressure, trauma, damage, emotional damage on families. Yeah, maybe it stopped the war, but it didn't fix it the right way. I fixed it in a way I thought would fix everything. I didn't think before doing stuff. I came back to get a second chance to be a better part of myself. I'm even allowed to be rose quartz again. In fact, I'm actually two things. I'm both rose quartz and a pink diamond. Because now I have special abilities. I have like tips from like 10 AUs. Oh wow. Well, shattering is not something I want to ever share to anyone. Because I don't want you endangering yourself. And faking a shattering can be actually a risk. I was just lucky that it didn't actually get me because, yeah, it did pretty hurt. But I could have accidentally, in some way, could have been poofed or probably shattered for real. Because actually, it was very close to my gem because it was on the side of my part of my body, but it was so close to my gem I could have actually shattered by accident. But I'm not teaching you how to shatter or to fake shatter yourself. That's not a good idea, even if it's supposed to happen. I don't want to make that mistake again. Therefore, I'm not teaching you the mistake I made. I'm going to be a better part of myself and a better pink diamond than I ever were before. And I actually came back to fix my mistakes and be a better me and a better pink diamond and to also be myself. And now I've been very accepted lately. I've been accepted, loved, and happy and just smiles all day. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've been very extremely happy. Mm-hmm. Well, so to be honest, I believe I know that I try to fix things my way, but it's your alternate universe, so you need to fix certain things your own way, not the way that I've done it. Yes, what I done made history, but maybe it made history in a very bad way. So maybe you should probably write a different method. Maybe it doesn't have to involve fake shattering yourself or fake shattering at all. Maybe there could be a different solution that could fix everything. Love how my name is not Pink Diamond but Peridot Diamond. That is so wholesome. I like the idea.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking of doing a lapis diamond thing. I've been thinking about that a long time because, like, to be honest, the truth is that it's basically based on the. So back then, before Steve-O's Gems era's roleplay was named that, it was Steven Universe roleplay. So the truth is that before I was able to buy the diamond the diamond game pass, I was the lapis who wasn't really a lapis. I was a yellow diamond in disguise of a lapis lazuli. And it's always been like that for years until I finally bought and finally got the Robux I needed to get that pass. That game pass was everything to me. I finally got my character, finally became Yellow Diamond after all that time. Finally. All those years. Like 2 to 3 years.
Crazy, I know. I played back then too. I did all of the trial. Whoa! I only done one. Oh, wait, actually, I did two. Actually, I did two. No, three. So I did the Pink Diamond trial. Yes, it was a hassle, but I survived after that. And actually, I was singing the Stronger Than You song, and it helped so much. That was when that became our good luck charm song. Mm-hmm. And it was incredible. And I played one of two of the Spinel ones. I think I did regular Spinel, and then I did bipolar Spinel. No, not bipolar. sorry, I meant bicolor. Bicolor, I meant. I apologize for saying that. I'm so sorry. I said the wrong thing. I meant bicolor. But it's basically actually just a character from the Amazing Digital Circus as a Spinel.
Yes, exactly.
That's what it really is. I'm a little bit aware of the show, but I'm not obsessed with it. Not because I don't like it. I think it's a very interesting way to show, a show like that. I think it's very fascinating, but I think I'd rather be obsessed with the things I want to be obsessed with.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have my main focus on different things. Yes, Pomni Spinel. It's really cool that Pomni means remember in Russia.
Mm-hmm. And we've been learning a song from Russia. And it goes like this. I hope I can sing it, but I know I'm gonna get the lyrics wrong.
Just sing it with your heart.
It desperas. It desperas. It desperas. It is such a good song.
I know. It's very pretty. Wow. We've been live streaming for like an hour and 49 minutes and 10 seconds. Real, yes. So I'm gonna tell you, this has been the best live stream.
Really?
I got to tell stories. I got to spend time with you. I got to spend time with other friends that actually are like us. It's really incredible. I just want to say, I am extremely honored that you took the time to actually look at my live stream, because we were feeling like no one was coming because of what happened to Yellow in the last live stream, because she got called a really bad slur, and it was so emotional. She was thinking it was her fault that no one was joining the live stream because they kept coming back and then leaving, and making me feel like no one wanted to come, and it made her feel like no one wanted to come because of her. And that's really heartbreaking and sad to think. So I just want to say I appreciate you took the time to be here. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything. And yes, very surprising. In fact, the craziest part about that was that she got called a slur because she stopped a person from, okay, so how do I put this? There is this person on a platform that wasn't supposed to be doing something extremely inappropriate to kids. So she reported that, and he got banned for the sake of the children and for the sake of the platform to be safe and sound. And because of that, his little girlfriend decides to say really, really hurtful things and then call her a slur. Because she stops somebody from harming children. She saved children and got called a slur. And not to mention, this happened on August 1st. It wasn't even past August yet. And the worst part was, we came out from a funeral. That just made it worse. And she was crying. And it got me crying and coming to my mom to just cry while giving her a hug. And Yellow was crying while typing. It was emotionally the most worst experience. I had to make my first rant about that. And it was personal. That was a personal thing. I'm thinking of doing a part 2. It was crazy. One thing, bro, what the heck? Holy, I don't know how. If you could ask me. Ask you what? I don't know how anyone is being a pick me. Like, are you calling Yellow a pick me or calling me one? I'm kind of confused with the comment. That's what I mean. Oh, she is like my cousin. Oh. But like, oh, you're not the pick me. Okay, good. Good. That is so good. I was worried. I was like, what? What's the context? What? Did we do something wrong? The person who did that. Oh, yeah. It was really bad. She was saying that she was the U word. She was saying my big sister was the U word, which is UGLY, and calling her trans when she's not trans. And she literally puts in her bio she is a woman, and she got called a slur. She got called the UGLY word, got called trans, got called horrific names, and was cyberbullied because we all had the name Diamond in our username. She also made fun of us for having the same part of the last name being Diamond. And Yellow did stand up for herself, even though she was heartbroken. And when she was finally telling her why would she support the idea, and why was she, not concerned about the fact that she knew good and well that her boyfriend, who Yellow reported, was liking 5 to 4-year-old children. And she's like, yeah, so what? That is insane. I know. Who called her no words? Well, okay. I have this in my rant, and I'm gonna do a part 2 explaining who they are. I'm going to explain that in my next rant, on my part 2 rant. I have never done a rant before, and because of what happened to Yellow, that had to be my first ever rant. I was emotional about that. Now, this happened on a completely different platform. Let's just say if social media, Roblox, and Instagram and fun, cool stuff had a baby. It is called Zipito. Zipito. It is a game where you customize your character. You dress them up. You create items too. You make content. You go to worlds. You create worlds. You express yourself. You put hashtags. It's like a social media, Roblox, whatever game thing. It's a lot. Oh, yes, and TikTok. Thank you. Thank you. It's also like TikTok. But yeah, it's a lot to take on. It was a whole wreck when Yellow was being cyberbullied there. In fact, she thinks she's a punching bag because the last drama she's ever been in was probably the worst when let's just say when two countries don't agree with something, they want to have a fight. Yeah, she was unfortunately involved trying to tell them to stop fighting and reporting anyone who was doing anything wrong, saying anything harassment or, bullying or disrespectful comments. And she got called how do I say this? So so she got called something really, really bad. It is the T word. She got called TERROR, fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. That word. Because she was letting people know to stop fighting. And since she was telling other people to stop hating on a country for what people did, she got bullied for it. She actually got bullied for it. She even got cyberbullied before she was in the involvement of the drama. That time, that was horrific. It was horrible and awful, and she got falsely reported for it. It was devastating. She stood up for herself and she told them exactly what they needed to know and needed to hear, and they never spoke to her again after she blocked them. Yeah, but that was years ago, luckily. Years ago, but it was horrific. But I'm so glad that things are going well because the last live stream when we were talking about that N-word thing, when Yellow was in that live stream and someone was being not so nice to me, she snapped and was letting them know to stop bullying me because it was hard enough. She was going through something. She's not going to let me get bullied too. And then she had to leave the room, and I was crying for her to still stay in the room. But she was just so heartbroken. She couldn't take life. She couldn't take life anymore. She was so heartbroken. Oh, and hello, Elijah. That's a pretty name. Oh, favorite food? Oh, I love strawberries and strawberry applesauce. In fact, I like strawberry sauce because actually, in real life, we make strawberry applesauce in real life. It's really cool. Favorite movie? I have no idea. Do you like to work out? I never worked out in my life. Oh, actually, I did a few times. Actually, sorry. Clock it. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's almost been 2 hours. Well, we do have to actually go in a moment.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so hold on. Let's go get some hand sanitizer. Okay. I have a challenge for you. What's the challenge? Because I don't know if I'll be doing the challenge in anytime soon. But still, I would like to know what it is.
There's something tearing me apart as it blooms in the dark, bringing us down again. At first it looked so far away, and now it seems it's here to stay, bringing us down again. Oh, 2 hours and 2 hours and 50 seconds. Oh, here they come. We better run. This song of sorrow is all the song. I hope that I could see this through as I stand with you now.
Nice! Yes, queen.
Thank you.
You're welcome. When will your next live stream be? I want to know so I can come back and help you out with drama. Aww. I don't think you need to do that. You don't need to involve yourself in the drama, but if you really want to help, you may want to keep an eye on my new, if I ever put out my next part 2 of ranting, if I do a part 2 of my ranting, you may want to check that out. But I do have part 1, and yes, I was crying. But I want to keep things chill too. So, check out the other videos. I actually did a video today before it's been like tonight. I did a video about a series called Soldier Sisters. It's a trailer for it. I already did Yellow Diamond Square Pants, and then I did a trailer for I'm trying to think. A new series for Me and Yellow. It's going to be the Pink and Yellow show and not just the live stream. It's going to be the actual show. And it's going to be something else.
Cool.
And then I did Soldier Sisters today. And Yellow did incredibly phenomenal in that song of the Star Spangled Banner. She did incredibly phenomenal.
It took me 3 tries to do that whole thing.
But it was still beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, Yellow's starting to get a little embarrassed about herself singing the Star Spangled Banner.
I thought it would be perfect.
There's no such thing as perfect, and even if there was, it was already perfect as it is.
Thanks, Payne.
Anytime.
All right. So you ready to go?
I think so. In general, when will you have your next live stream? I have no idea. We don't schedule any of these things. Nope, it's random.
Yep, absolutely random. But you know what? Maybe we're gonna have to do this thing where our friend does this sometimes. So we're thinking maybe Pink should probably write down when she's live streaming.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. So I'll be trying to do that more often. Perfect. So we're gonna go now. Thank you for watching this video, and I appreciate all the support and love that I got today. Well, tonight. Thank you so much. I hope I see you again soon. Bye. Bye, and God bless.
God bless. Bye, every diamond and gem and human.
Bye bye. We love you.
Love you.
Bye.